We're going to take a quick look here at how the commencement setup for 2019 is working out here at Bristol. This is our control room. We'll be back there in a minute. We're going to go to the back room. We have 7 fibers coming in from the carport. That all terminates back here to our terminal gear, to a set of Blackmagic studio converters that all runs into our 40x40 router. Down here we're bringing return audio from an RTS box back to the canopy, so the camera person, one camera person out there can hear. Everything else we control from the studio side. It's a 4-camera show. So TriCast 450. That unit right there is going to serve as our backup encoder. It is set into our router, so we can punch that up if we had to as a backup switcher. It's also going to ISO this particular view here of the podium, so if we want to go back, it'll be a clean ISO. And I just have to tweak our audio here, so we have embedded audio, so we get that in a nice happy spot. So that machine will just kind of merrily chunk along. Over here, our live stream studio will be handling all of the Facebook Live encoding. It's also taking an SDI in of the handheld camera, which is getting that intercom audio as well, and making an NDI stream there, which is going to come across over here onto this machine running NDI ISO recorder. So we'll be able to isolate that second camera as well, so if we don't take a shot of someone's mortarboard, we'll still have it for post-production use. That camera is wireless with a Teradek beam unit. So that's pretty much what's going on in the back room here. We come across. The main show is going to be switched on our TriCaster 8000. So we have 4 feeds coming in right now. Input 1's the handheld, 2 is on the podium, and that's going to be also split for the monitors outside. So we're taking one of the outs of the DA, and we're also embedding audio on that feed. We have camera 3, which is up on the across the stage. That's going to show the grad that's coming across. And camera 4 will be our drivable. All 3 up there are drivable, but those 3 and 4 will be the ones we'll primarily be doing most of our moving with. For graphics, we're using live text. So everything's been pre-built in here and ready to go.
I am honored to authorize
the HDV deck is going to be doing a clean record of the show. The Blackmagic Hyper deck is going to be doing a dirty record. The JVC deck will be doing a DVD dirty record. And the TriCaster itself will be doing a dirty record as well.
Associate in Applied Science degrees.
Down here we have an X-Touch control, which is controlling an X-Air 16 that's outside in the canopy. So we'll be able to drive all the levels from here. Mixer sits out in the canopy. And we also have the X-Air control panel here as well.
Congratulations.
So we do have backup control.
Before the reception, I want to invite you to join us in a reception in the John J. Sprague Health and Science Building, otherwise known as J Building.
Audio does route through the Allen Heat board in here as well. That's so we can send audio to the captioning service. There's going to be live captions available under the canopy. So they'll be dialing in here on the Comrex. We have 2 PTZ controllers. So we'll be able to control up to 2 cameras at a time over 3 robotics.
You are officially alumni of Bristol.
And we'll go outside in a minute and have a look at what the cameras look like.
There was in the sky so the world knows that we were here. Because though our time at Bristol is done, we are not finished. 1, 2, 3. And my dreams are within reach because of Bristol Community College.
Joyce, actually, yeah, and you know what, I'm not even sure if it actually take it, but now I'm looking.
Okay, so here's our link back to the studio, those 2 pairs of 4 fibers apiece. They come back into our makeshift toolbox here. So there's our wireless receiver, so camera 4. And then all the SDI comes down here to become fiber. It's kind of a mess, but we'll make it cleaner next year. This unit is IFBs for the camera people. That one handheld camera will come back there. the network switch is driving the air as well as the PTZs, and that's getting through a fiber media converter down there. Everything here becomes, as I said, we're embedding audio and SDI together, so that'll be the main back camera. There is a DA on that back camera, so half of it goes to the AV contract for the iMag, and the other half goes back to the studio. And this other converter back here has a return feed from the studio, so we can feed some graphics and the other angles live switched. And then below that, you can see the X-Air is kind of living way down at the bottom. Just need to tape a few things up here to keep them from switching off. But anyway, that's the kind of the mess for getting everything into fiber and down the line.